Hi friends, Andrew Carruthers here, Education Director for Sam Villa. We have with us today Mr. Steve Gomez.
How you doing, everybody?
Steve is an excellent business coach, and we're so happy to have him here to really help you guys take your business skills to a new level. This is the third part in a three-part series, and if you missed part 1 and part 2, look below in the little box. There's some links down there for you. We're talking about the subject that tends to strike fear deep in the heart of hairdressers, which is price raises. So we talked about the fear, we talked about when to actually raise prices. Now we have to talk about how to have that carefully crafted conversation, because communicating the price raise to the guest is something so important and still is something that can be really intimidating.
For sure. And here's the thing, and I get up on my soapbox about this. This is that time for you to own your power. You are a professional. You've trained hard. You've learned so much. You've worked so hard. You're raising your prices. So own it. Be a matter of fact about it. The energy that you convey in that conversation can make the customers question what you're doing or not. And here's the thing, again, this goes back to fear. So if you're intimidated, that's your choice. We invite you to not be, because we think you rock and we know that you're working hard and that you deserve that price increase for the work that you do and for the expert that you are. So when it comes time to communicate the price increase, follow these steps. Number 1, update your website with the new prices. Number 2, update your menu and print the menu. Make sure that everybody in the business is clear about what those prices are. Now, if you work for yourself, you're handling it by yourself. But if you work as part of a team, everybody from the front desk to the assistants to every service provider should know what the new pricing structure is. Now, you can have menus at the station and you can have your technicians hand out the menus, or you can have the front desk handle the conversation and hand that out as part of the checkout process. Either way, be matter of fact about it. But be upfront about it. So it would kind of go something like this. Hey Andrew, here's our new menu. We're gonna raise our prices, so on your next visit, that's our new structure. Let us know if you have any questions. We appreciate seeing you as always. Have a good day. Notice my energy. I'm to the point. I'm telling him what's going on, and that's all I'm doing. If he's got any questions, he'll ask, and then I'll answer. Ultimately, that's how it works. Give out the new menu, let them know that as of their next appointment, prices are going up, and it's as easy as that. Make it no big deal, and your customers will make it no big deal. Another thing to keep in mind is you should be communicating about 6 to 8 weeks prior to the price increase. I mean, unless you're in this crazy cash flow situation where you have to immediately raise your prices because you need to bridge the gap financially, then you should strategically do it, and you should start to communicate it 6 to 8 weeks out based on your normal client cycle. So that way you start communicating it, so on their next visit, you're gonna start to see those people coming back and paying that new price.
Yeah, and I noticed that he didn't apologize in the conversation. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, Steve, I'm so sorry. I have horrible news for you.
Yes.
So it's all in the setup, friends. If you go into it apologizing and saying sorry, then they're gonna go, well, what am I about to get hit with? Whereas if you're like, hey, great news, I got a raise.
Correct. Own your power, be matter of fact, be strategic, be prepared, update the website, reprint the menus, have a meeting, get everybody on board, make sure everybody on the team is inspired and understands what's going on, so all of the energy is the same energy. The message is unified, and go make it happen. Raise your prices. You deserve it.
Absolutely. And guys, if you do feel that there might be a few people that are going to be uncomfortable with it, make sure you let them know that it's okay if you no longer fit into their budget, and you will do your best to make sure that they do find the right person for their right budget.
Correct.
You might lose a couple people, but if you can make that transition really comfortable, you stay in a really good place within your relationship.
Absolutely.
So guys, thank you so much for watching. We know you probably have some questions and comments, so please leave them in that box below. Make sure you check out section 1 and section 2 of the 3-part series. And we know that what Steve has offered you is going to make this very, very scary, intimidating beast of raising your prices much easier and much smoother. So guys, go out and like you said, get your money.
Raise those prices. Take care, everybody.